Okay, so in the market town, we're gonna go to this little corner over here, which is this small building right here. If you go in there, this will be a certain side quest called the Happy Mashup side quest. Hey! Welcome to the Happy Mashup. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. That creepy grin will be the face of nightmares. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask and you sell the mask to bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. So anyways, so let's go ahead and buy the Kiana mask. Price for 10 rubies. Kiana stuff is hot, hot, hot. Basically, you borrow the mask, and basically you need to lend it to people around Hyrule. You're basically selling them yourselves. You can wear them, which I can demonstrate in a second. But you can actually wear these masks, and you can talk to people, and they'll have very interesting reactions, like, I hate foxes! Yay! What's your problem? Hey kid, can't you see we're busy? Leave us alone. A mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore a mask around. What? You say you can't imagine me doing that? I couldn't say that exactly. And lastly, you. A mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore a mask around. You said the exact same dialogue. Whatever. Anyways, we need to actually send these masks to certain people. I'm going to demonstrate how this quest is done, so... let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? Alright, well, before we continue what we're doing, we're going to put a bomb here. And this will reveal a grotto, and this is where you get another Skulltula in Hyrule Field. You go ahead and go across here, you'll be facing off against a gigantic Skulltula. All you gotta do is just attack him, no big issue. And then, the gold Skulltula is on the very top here on that spiderweb. You gotta use your boomerang to collect it. Okay, so we're gonna take the Kiana mask to this guy, cause like, he was the guy who basically suggested us to go to the Happy Mashup and buy his son a mask. So let's go ahead and give it to him, shall we? Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a Key Something character's mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite mask. The Key Something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are, Mr. Hero. Wahaha. Anyway, so you sold this 10 ruby mask for 15 rubies. So you earned a little profit. So let's go to the mask shop and pay back 10 rubies for that mask. So yeah, so once you sell a certain mask, now you have to return to the Happy Mashup salesman, and of course you have to pay him 10 rubies. Otherwise, he will not lend you another mask. Before we do that, though, I'm gonna go in here because I have 30 Skulltulas, and with that profitability, we also have access to this guy over here. We freed the curse to another guy, and therefore we were rewarded the Giant's wallet, and it's going to be delivered to a 10-year-old who is not even allowed to carry an adult wallet, let alone a giant wallet. For better yet, is giants even a thing in the Arabian Nights type of things? For better yet, why would they if a giant's wallet actually exists, wouldn't the residents run away? I don't know. But it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and pay 20 rubies for the Kiana mask, and So you pay back 10 rubies, and there goes profit, of course. Now we're gonna buy this 20 rupee mask. So you borrow the skull mask, so this thing will make you feel like a monster. So we're gonna have to take this mask somewhere else, but there is a second benefit to this mask, and I will show you guys that momentarily. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my hometown, Kokiri Forest. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing next. We're going to take the skull mask to this area right here. Now, take note on the butterflies here. You must go to where the butterflies are, and there's a secret grotto underground. This leads over to what the sign says, the forest stage. We are waiting to see your beautiful face. Win fabulous prizes. So let's go and put our skull mask. Do we look creepy? And let's go and please the audience of Deku Scrubs. As you can see, they are all enjoyed by our mask, of course. As they all are. They are all excited to see that my mask is actually the best one. It wins the contest. And they're gonna make us lead to our master. All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept those Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra, alakazam. So here's your Deku stick item expansion. Now you can carry up to 30 Deku sticks. So yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, that's actually one of the uses, and I'm gonna show you guys another use while we're at it, and it is in this forest area, so... Okay, so here's where we're gonna need to go next. We're gonna go over here to where the Skull Kid is doing his business, and you can come here earlier to play a Faria song. If you haven't done so already, here, I'll play it again, why not? Even though I already done so, I'm gonna do it again. But you play Faria song, and the Skull Kid will be happy of our offering, and will happy to befriend. But if you put the mask on, and you can go and ask him, and then, he will start to wonder. Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Sure. Yowza. I'm gonna wear this all the time. Until you trade in with a new mask in the sequel of this game, of course. But I digress. He just gave you 10 rubies for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rubies from the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Wow. We got scanned by the Skull Kid. Just wow. So, I guess we're gonna have to go to the mask shop and give us 10 rubies. Give away our own 10 rubies, which is a shame. Okay, so while we're doing that, we're gonna go to this area in the middle of the map. What we're gonna do first. Sorry that I'm approaching it with a chewy voice, but I was chewing up some chips. I was hungry. But anyway, so we're gonna go to Lon Lon Ranch right here. And from here we're gonna do only a few things. Most likely, well, we're gonna do stuff in daytime here while we're at it too. But we're gonna aim for these Skulltulas so that way we can get more Skulltulas for pretty much the rest of the game. Well, not really the rest of the game, but enough for like this part of the game. I think you can actually enter in here, I believe. No, you cannot. Well, I tried. You roll into this. and a sculpture will fall from a tree. That's your opportunity to slice it, get another sculpture. Then we're gonna go ahead and slice this little sculpture on the back of this here. Fight out these grays as I go and approach this next sculpture. Take that. And while we're doing this in the process, let's go ahead and head ourselves inside this little building over here. So this building is basically the cowshed. This is where we basically solve this little puzzle, or rather, some sort of puzzle. But I'm just gonna go straight to the chase here, and here's how I would normally solve it. You pull one of this, climb up, then jump up against the wall, and then go in here. Voila. Then you enter inside this little grove, and it will lead you to a piece of heart. Then you go make sure you crawl yourself back out. Then you go and climb up here, and that's how you get yourself out of there. So now we're gonna play the sun song, and we're gonna set it to daytime, of course, because we're gonna do stuff here during the day as well. So anyways, so here we are in Lon Lon Ranch in the daytime, and this is where most of the horses run, of course. Man, you gotta love the times where horses... I love riding horses. So let's go. Oof. I just got ran over by a horse. Wow. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Yes, I have, actually. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh, yeah. I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Well, she doesn't... Let's go check Temple of Time. No, I'm not doing that yet. Otherwise, Epona doesn't seem to be very friendly to me. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Yeah, so what do I do about it? My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Or better yet, let's play together, actually. Oh, a cute ocarina. Are you going to play the song with that ocarina? Okay, this is the song. Alright, so here's the song. You have learned the Epona song. Oh, hey, Kagorge Bora. Aww, look at him snuggling towards my face. Isn't he a beauty? Just snuggling towards my face. See, he loves me. And then he's gonna start to run away from me. But you know what? That's okay, because at least we got a horse to love me, at least. Is this horse gonna follow me? I hope not. As much as I want it to follow me, I don't want it to follow me. Oh my god. What the heck is he doing? I think he's just trying to follow me. Yeah, he's just trying to follow me. What the heck? Epona song affects all the horses? Man. Okay, can you go home now? I'm not your filthy steed. Alright, whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter in here, shall we? While we're at it. And, here's Malon's dead, of course, as long with a lot of these chickens here. Mumble mumble. Huh? I'm awake already! What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't that fourth kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back to a good mood. So what are you up to today? You got some free time in your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These free cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into there, goggling of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these three special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, then I'll give you something. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rubies. Want to play? Sure, why not? Yeah, 30 seconds. Alrighty then. Get ready. Here you go. Super cuckoos. Start looking. So make sure you do keep an eye on where the cuckoos landed. At best, you can only find, or at least keep an eye on, one or two. But the first two is easy to spot, and they're always around, like, very specific locations, or very specific corners. So, definitely check around these cuckoos around these three corners, and it won't take you long to eventually get it. They're around, like, around the counter, around the haystack, and around the door. Hey, you got a talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How do you like to marry Malon, huh? Why not? Haha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't ya? Oh, I'm proud to present you with a sample of my very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So therefore we get Lon Lon milk. This milk is very nutritious, and you press C to recover your life energy. You will recover 5 hearts per drink. There are 2 drinks per bottle. So anyway, so we got ourselves, theoretically, a third empty bottle. As well as some milk to drink out of it for your nutritious breakfast. And as always young Link would say in Smash Bros. Ultimate, stay healthy. Anyway, so let's go continue the mask quest, shall we? Anyway, so as earlier, if you of course, give the Skull Mask to the Skull Kid, he will only give you 10 rubies back for a 20 ruby mask, so if you don't have 20 rubies, you're not going to get another mask. This Happy Mask salesman's not going to like you, and therefore you gotta get your money out of somewhere, otherwise, yeah. But anyway, so we're gonna buy the Spooky Mask for 30 rubies. Okay, so we're in the graveyard at nighttime because I want to do a few more things. One of which, I need to go and plant a magic bean here, so that way, it'll be useful later on. And secondly, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go and get the Skulltula. It's going to require you to have a boomerang in order to get it, so it's always good to come back here later whenever you can. But, right now it needs to be set to daytime, so let's go ahead and play the sun song, and, well, let's go to here during the daytime, shall we? So anyway, so here we are in the daytime, and I'm gonna go ahead and, give my, spooky mask, of course, to this little kid over here. Gah! It's Dampé the Gravekeeper! Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampé. Yeah, right. Will you give that mask to me? Yes. With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money. You sold a 30 ruby mask to a kid for full price. He didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop and pay 30 ruby for that mask. You can get a new mask model too. At least this kid is very, very nice. Because he did actually buy it with full price. 30 ruby mask and refund with 30 rubies. Nice. I think the nicest of the three so far is the guard that is in Kakariko. But so far it's the most nicest. Anyways, I also collected 40 sculptures within the process of getting to this point. So let's go ahead and get whatever the 40 sculpture award is. So the 40 sculpture award is... Drumroll, please. Bomb chews. Boy, as if we haven't collected any already. Yeah, 40 Skulltulas is not really worth it. Because, like, you probably already got Bombchu from the Bombchu bowling alley, or even the alleyway in of course the castle area. So that was not really a really good reward. But it is a reward, so take what we can get, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna get one more mask, of course. Pay me back the 30 rubies from the spooky mask now. Payment received. Therefore, we get the bunny hood for 50 rubies. So, and those of you who are pretty much Smash Brothers fans, you may recall this item. This is actually the very first time it's ever been shown. When you wear the mask, I'm sad disappointed, but no, it does not increase your speed. Unless you're playing the sequel of this game, or the randomizer. And I played a lot of Ocarina of Time randomizer, so most of my knowledge comes from the randomizer, but I played this game a lot. But this mask is always the best mask in the game. But I digress.